We don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, keep record.
Thank you.
She keeps, I used to keep immaculate records.
The what? You take immaculate records?
So how traps are set is like they remove the earth, they dig out a little area like that, they put the trap, that's the trap here, and then they sift dirt, sift dirt so it fills it up till there again, and then like they'll put a little hole in the ground like that guy had with that gusto stuff, and he'll put a little scent in there, and the idea is that the animal will come through here following the scent, and in the process step in that area. I just bought this trap, so I haven't used it yet. So pardon me while I figure out its mechanisms, because you can't really do it without your feet like that. I can't, at least. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. So imagine that's a dog in the trap. They're saying you can take the sleeve of your jacket, to cover it up that way, or maybe you just want to cover it up. But ideally, I'm thinking that this is something you're going to do with two people. One person that's with the animal, and the other person is dealing with the trap. Like I said, it's really difficult to do this with your hands, but if you do have somebody else, you can. Yeah, so as you can imagine, and so this is this trap is like it was $18, no, $16. It's not as nice as some other traps. Those are legal right now. These are everywhere in Wisconsin and Minnesota and Michigan. Snares also are what they use, and this is just one that I made because I didn't want to buy it. And like, say there's a trail, an animal trail, and there's a narrow bottleneck where the animal has to maybe go through a tight area. That's exactly where they put these types of snares. And so they might set it up, like this type of deal, this being a trail here, and they'll set up, I've seen them where they actually set branches so that they force anything walking down the trail to go into that one spot. And then the way that these work is that once an animal goes through it, it just closes. And it's, the more tighter that they pull on it, the tighter the snare goes. And the only way you can get a snare off an animal if it's your pet is it's not the type of thing. Normally you take a Leatherman perhaps, but you can't really get into there because on Leathermans the jaws are way back there. So you're going to do more damage to the animal. And the only thing you can do is either have close crop wire cutters, or if you can get your finger into that little slide mechanism, you just loosen it, you just pull back on it, which the animal isn't going to do because the animal pulls that way. But if you can get in on it, you can just loosen it up like that and take it off.